Hi, so yeah, it's my ugly face again. But anyways, I am back for another video. I am currently about to get dinner ready for my hubby, and this is what I'm making. So that is going to be potato salad. My grease is getting hot. I seasoned the grease just a little bit, no salt. I've stopped doing that. Got my corn, got my eggs for my potato salad. I got my pickle, onion, and celery mix. I got the mayonnaise, the mustard, some complete black pepper, and of course onion powder, lemon and pepper seasoning, crushed red peppers. I got some garlic and herb, and I have some seasoned salt. And I'm gonna put some margarine. That's for the potato salad though. But I got my pork chops right here, and I got my flour that I'm about to season. So I'm gonna sit y'all down and let y'all see how I do this. So I did, finished a few things because I didn't want to have y'all like, sitting there like, okay, she's gonna show us a video and then she's gonna come back later with the finished product. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna finish it together. So first things first, my grease is hot, so I got that on a low setting because I'm not ready. My potatoes, like I said, are done. The corn, I gotta put some butter and season in there. So I guess I could start there. So I'm gonna put I want to say about a whole tablespoon, maybe even a half, in the butter back there. Corn without butter it's just not good. And then I used a can of corn. I just put some black pepper in there. I'm gonna want to put some garlic in there. So I got the garlic. Don't need too much of that because, yeah, that could be overbearing. And only thing I need to do now is I stopped using salt, so I'm using pink salt. It's supposed to be, I guess, healthier. Still salt. I don't know, but we'll see. I have high blood pressure, so yeah, I won't even use a lot of this. And if you ask me, I think it seasons faster than black salt. So I had some in there already, so I'm not going to shake too much on here. Because don't nobody like no salty food, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's on a low heat. I'm going to turn it to about a 2 because I don't need that to get done no time soon. So what I'm going to do next is season the flour. And yes, you can go ahead and put some pork chops, chicken, whatever you frying, in the flour and don't do nothing to it. But I like flavor. So I'm going to add some of all of these seasonings to the flour. And again, it's not going to be salty. So first I'm going to add a little complete eyeballing. Can't tell you how much I'm using. So that's the complete. My onion powder. I didn't even know they made this stuff. But yeah, onion powder. I'm gonna put the lemon pepper. It's not necessarily gonna taste like lemon. Maybe a hint of it, but it's so good and everything. And I like spicy food, so I got the crushed red peppers, whether they stick or not. What I did is forget my cayenne pepper, my garlic. It's just garlic powder. It's not garlic salt. So I could, get away with shaking a little too much. And then the garlic and herb. I'm going to put some in there. And of course, I'm going to do the same seasons with the pork chops itself. And then this time, this is actual got some salt. It's a seasoned salt. So I just want a little bit in there. I'll put some of this in my potato salad as well. What I do realize is I'm missing. Oh, here's the Cajun. Gotta have some Cajun and chili powder. I'll tell you where I'm putting those in a minute. But the Cajun, of course, I want to put it in here. In my flour for my meat. That is going to be so delicious. And, you can't just put it in there. You gotta move it around, I normally shut the bag and go for it, but my pan is hot and I don't want to start no fire, y'all. So I'm going to just get it mixed as good as I can. I would taste this to see if it's seasoned enough, but yeah, I ain't trying to go there. So we ain't about to do that. But anyways, now for season the meat. So I'm gonna go in with the onion powder. Like I said, same seasonings. You can be a little aggressive with onion powder. Okay, so that's onion powder. I gotta do this pink salt on it. I gotta crush some of it up. There's really every season you could imagine in this house. So got the pink salt grinded there, and just gonna go and I'm gonna rub them together, you know, just so the seasons are distributed equally and nothing's, you know, over seasoned. So, and then when I'm done with the cooking the meat, and if it needs a little more season, I'll just sprinkle some over it done, and it's not gonna hurt, you know. So this is a complete. Okay, I'm gonna put some Cajun on here. I am just so big on flavor. Like if you know how to cook, you know how to season. I'm gonna go in with the black pepper. Okay, and then got the onion powder. I'm gonna go in with the lemon pepper. Now because I am seasoning the flour and the pork chops with the lemon pepper, it will probably be tasted on there. Oh, excuse me, I gotta wash my hands. My allergies, and it's not even allergies, it's that black pepper. Y'all know how that can be. Okay, so get around my hands. Okay, so, you know, I got to put this on there. I got my Cajun, so it should be just a little spicy. And then I'm gonna go in with the garlic. Of course, not too much. Hopefully I didn't do this already. Okay, and then the garlic and herb. Yeah, I only put a little bit of garlic because this is garlic and, you know, it's just the flavors. They be so delicious. Seasoned salt, I don't want to put really too much of this. Just a little. Not even supposed to be using this stuff. But it's another season I didn't know we had, so yeah. My babe threw away the salt because, yeah, my blood pressure be up there. But since I've been exercising, and I'm not using like iodized salt, my blood pressure has dropped without my medicine. So that's a good thing. So I've got all those on there, and then I want to do is just take the meat and, you know, just rub them together, let them get familiar with each other. And then of course there's excess water at the bottom of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let some more of that drain off, and then I'm gonna probably add a little more of something. I always do. Okay, it wasn't very much, so that was good. I'm gonna wash my hands. You know, I'm about to touch them and mix up again. That didn't make sense. Okay, yeah, I know, y'all. I know. It didn't make sense. I think it needs some more pepper. I love black pepper, y'all, so, you know, I can make somebody sneeze by them just eating my food. So, yeah, let me put some more lemon pepper. And Cajun, like, you can't go wrong if you like spicy food. I probably should have been using some paprika. That's another good one to use. Chili powder is not for these, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these mixed up again. Put in the flour, y'all, and we about to hear some sizzling. And you know, I have to taste everything. I just hate when I can't taste stuff like the flour. And when you're done with the flour, don't save it. Don't put it in the refrigerator and put something else in there. That's what you call cross-contamination. You know, with pork and chicken, you have to be especially careful about that. So, see, I'm just always washing my hands, knowing I gotta touch this stuff again. I just can't stand stuff on my hands. So I have a little towel down here, y'all. That's for my hands, for drying, whatever. So, got that. Okay, we're just gonna drop them in there. I'm gonna turn the fire back up, wait until they get a little toasty. And I'm just gonna throw them all in. I have a big bag. I'm gonna Ziploc, because I want that to not have flour all over the place, including myself. So I just put them in there. I'm gonna, you know, shake it around, make sure everything's coated, and get these in the skillet and dinner is gonna be close to done. After I do this, get them on. I'm gonna put the potato salad together. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know if I showed you. I have my pickles, onions, and celery already cut up. So, okay, that should be good. Let me give this a little more heat. This stove cooks too good, y'all. Like, too good. Two fries hard. I'm not understanding that part. Okay, it's a brand new stove. It's not old or nothing. Well, it ain't brand new, but it's not old. So let me get this put away. I'm gonna make me some water, because a good cook always cleans his or her mess. Get some water going. Try not to touch the cup in water, because it literally will make you cuss. hopefully I don't overrun it. Gotta get my rag because I cannot stand a mess. Like there's all of this stuff up here is kind of crowding me, sort of. If you know, I think that's what I want to say. So, okay, I'm gonna get these pork chops in. I gotta get my fork. So turning is easy, but I think it's about ready. You're gonna test it. You're gonna see if your flour or your grease is hot enough. What you want to do is just simply shake, you know, a floured meat, and it'll do like this. When y'all can't see that, but y'all know what to do. If you know how to cook, you know what I mean. So I'm getting my pork chops on in there, and it's got that little sizzle going. I just got to make sure I don't turn it up too high because y'all know pork cooks fast, and you're not supposed to cook it too fast. And if I would have got my bigger skillet, I probably could have fit half of these in there. But since I wasn't thinking, I can only fit 3. So I'm currently doing 3 at a time since I have the smaller skillet. Okay. So let me give it a hand wash again. I don't know how I ever was able to cook because I can't stand touching meat. Like, I can't stand it. So now what we're gonna do, those are started. Let me set this to the side. Now we're gonna put the potato sauce together. Like I told you, these are my potatoes. And then I have cut up, I know it looks juicy in there if y'all can see that. I've cut up some celery, got my onions cut up in there, and my pickles. And of course there's juice down there because I have to use the pickle juice. And when I do my pickles, some people will just take a pickle and just start cutting it. Cutting it up, take the little ends off, cut it up, put it in there. I don't like biting on the, what do you call that, the hug, the skin of the pickle. So what I do is I peel the pickle like it's a potato. Trust me, it's better. So what I'm gonna do is pour my potatoes in here. Get them in there. Then you want to put some butter. I mean, if you make mashed potatoes, you're gonna put butter, right? A potato salad needs butter too. A lot of people ask me what's my secret to my potato salad. I'm giving it away and I can't believe I am, but it's so good. So I got that in there. I gotta peel my eggs, of course. So let me get that done. I don't like this part. Like peel an egg, like, yeah, really? But, yeah. I don't know why I don't like peeling eggs. When I was a kid at Easter time, I didn't like peeling my eggs. I think I used to have my brother peel them for me. If I'm remembering correctly, anyway. But, yeah, it doesn't even take long, but it's annoying. And then after you get the egg peeled and rinse them off so you don't have hugs or shells. I don't know why I said hugs. But you don't have shells inside of your potato salad. You gotta rinse them, wash your hands, wash whatever you peeling them in. You know, nobody wants to crunch on something in a potato salad. So, unless it's an onion or, you know, the celery or something. So I'm gonna completely rinse this. These eggs. I'm gonna rinse the bowl I have them in. And they are good to go. So you just dice them. Like you can do it in your hand on the plate. These have cooled for a little, so they're not gonna burn me. So I'm just gonna slice the eggs in my hand. My hands are clean. Y'all see me washing them? So just, you know, kind of dice them almost without cutting your fingers. My knife is really sharp, but I've been doing this for so long that I'm very careful because I definitely have cut my hand. That was in the beginning years of cooking. I've been cooking since I was probably about 9 years old. So yeah, pretty used to all of the be careful. So got that. I got 3 eggs, y'all. I'm making a little small dinner for just me and my hubby. So we don't need no big potato salad. Stuff literally will go bad. We eat leftovers sometimes once or twice. Sometimes I freeze stuff and then take it out, like I did the broccoli and cheese. So got those cut up. Y'all saw the pickles at the bottom. Now you can see, if you can, the potatoes and the eggs on top. So, and a little small bowl. But like I said, it's gonna work for me. And these pork chops that smell like they want to be turned in well. Okay, so I got that in a bowl. Now I want to do some mayonnaise. Miracle Whip I think is totally disgusting, just period. So I would never use Miracle Whip, but I'm using some real mayonnaise. And again, eyeball it, and however, you know, creamy you want it is how much you use. So, like I said, eyeball. And I'm usually spot on with it. Unless it's something new, then I'll go by directions. And then the mustard, a lot of people put a lot of mustard. I just put a little swirl because I don't want the flavor of the mustard. I just want the color so it looks like a potato salad. And believe me, I'm not missing nothing by not making it taste, you know, like it has mustard in it. So I have flipped the pork chops. I'll show y'all in a minute. They are almost golden brown on one side. So after I let them cook for a few minutes on that side, I'm going to flip them over, let them cook for a little bit, flip them back, and then they're going to be done. Golden brown, hopefully. Okay, now the seasoning for potato salad. You want to do some black pepper. My uncle once asked me for the secret how what I did, actually not a secret, but what I put in my potato salad, and I declined to tell him because I didn't want, you know, everybody making my potato salad. They can't call me to make it if everybody can make it. And of course, y'all probably like, oh, I do that all the time. So you already know what the flavor is and going to be. So I'm going to put a little bit of complete, very little, because first I'm going to use complete in the potato salad. Then I do some pink salt. So, gotta have some flavor. Normally, my potato salad, when I'm doing the salt part, I always have to go back and put more because I'm trying not to over salt. So that's pepper, the pink salt, a little complete. I'm gonna go in with that cayenne pepper, just a little. What else? Garlic, some garlic powder. Get some of that in there, not too much. And then there was one more thing I wanted to use. And then the chili powder. And literally that's it. Oh, but this is Mexican chili powder, so it might be spicy. It literally says Mexican chili powder. I've never seen this either. But I mean, we probably got over 200 seasons in here. There's a turning cabinet down here. There's that cabinet I showed you guys before with these big seasons that go all the way to the back side, nothing else with them. And then we have some seasons in the closet, in the pantry. So these are crispy again. I'm going to show y'all what they're looking like so far. And it's the thin cut pork chops because I literally, oh, skin fell off. I literally don't like thick pork chops. I like a pork steak. But a thick pork chop is like, oh my God, why? So I'm going to show you what the potato salad is looking like. And these pork chops are starting to turn golden brown. So there's the pork chops. I don't know if y'all can see, because like I don't got my thing. And then my corn is on low back there. The butter and stuff starting to melt. And the potato salad. Looks like it got too much seasoning, but believe me, it doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and put some margarine in here. Because if you put butter in mashed potatoes, like I said, why would you not put the butter in the potato salad? Potato salad. I said, but I'm talking, man, somebody's pregnant. I don't know who, but I'm going to figure it out. Okay, so I don't need no more butter. And I can actually go ahead and put this away. So I'm going to do that. Okay, next step is I need a big bowl. Even though it's going to only fit in that little bowl, because I got to mix it, y'all. So, yeah, that's one thing I should have. That's one thing I literally should have had common sense about. So, yeah, this bowl's too big, but I can't find my little one right now. I mean, if I looked at it, I'm just not trying to. So, I'm going to put this all in there and get it nice and mixed up and do some taste testing. And potato salad will be done. Yeah. So it's mixing. And it looks like I had a little too much juice, so guess what, y'all? I gotta make some more potatoes. I ain't even gonna show y'all this. My baby will call it cream of potato salad. He's always messing with me sometimes. I don't mess up too often, but let's taste it. Let's taste it. Really good. These puppies, 4 more potatoes, and that'll be it. So let me see. I need to rinse this or something, and there's too much juice in it. It's because the pickle juice that I put in there before I was even oh, these are almost done. Yeah, these are almost done. But the pickle juice I put in there, I shouldn't have put it in beforehand. I was just doing some stuff to try and, you know, have stuff a little more done. So when I'm done, y'all have watched me actually cook this. So I'm going to try something before doing more potatoes and see if that works. So what I tried is, okay, since it has too much juice, what I did is put it in a strainer. I'm going to get all the juice I can off of it. And then I'm going to hopefully have the potatoes that how it's supposed to be. So let me clean my mess a little bit here. The light is closing in on me, y'all. Let me get this done and together. Oh yeah, okay, see, it's working. I have it in a strainer. There's a plate down there that I set the strainer on. Okay, so pork chops look done. I need to get, what do I need? Let's see. I'm just gonna put these in this bowl because by the time he get home, I'm gonna have to warm them up anyways. So let's take these pork chops off. They are done. At least those 3 are done. So let me dry my spoon out to take these pork chops out before I have some rock hard pork chops, y'all. But look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Let me put it up. It's still good. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? My camera light is horrible. It's not even burnt. It looks burnt when I look at the camera. But it's not. It's perfectly golden brown. This one now I'm going to flip for 2 more seconds and let it do what it's doing. And then I'm going to get these other pork chops on. Cleaning my mouth. Get some water to clean it. Okay, I am totally done with all the seasonings except for me keep the salt out and put the rest away. Okay, y'all, I got to put it away. It's like, yeah, too much stuff. It's just not, it's too much. So I'm going to put these up, turn my water off before I have a swimming pool on the floor, y'all. And I don't know where the wet back is, so we ain't not going there. Let's put the rest of these up. Even the complete. Not going to need that again. Trying to repair the potato salad. Gonna be like that movie, Who Made the Potato Salad? I don't know if you ever watched that, but that was a pretty funny movie. And this last pork chop is definitely ready. I'm gonna show y'all from where the light's showing so you can see how these pork chops looking. I never get away with not eating at least half a pork chop before I'm done cooking, especially if they season right and taste good. Yeah. And they're not real big and thick. I wouldn't even have dinner with a big pork chop. I don't like big meat. It's not food. Okay. So I got 3 in there, and I think I still. Oh, okay, it was only 6. So, like I said, I'm gonna discard, throw away, whatever. The excess flour. Definitely don't need this to fry anything else in. Like I said, that's cross-contamination, so to the garbage, it will go. And I did put too much flour in the bag, so I really feel like I wasted some flour. But I'm gonna have to watch that. We just went and got flour, but we buy them real big ones because I cook a lot. and my baby be baking and stuff. So we go through flowers, and I just wasted some, but I'm cleaning my mess up, y'all. You know, any seasons I'm not gonna need. This is gonna be the rest of these is the complete need to go away and the Cajun. Hopefully it has heat. If it don't, it's too bad because we're not going in with more of that. Okay, so got all the utensils out the way I didn't need. And I'm done with, oh, I forgot the chili powder. I don't need that no more. I'll put that away. And turn this corn up so it can finally cook. And I can get done with that and throw a top on it or something. But yeah, might as well wash these dishes up or get this potato salad drained some more. That's bad. I only did this one at a time, so I'm surprised, you know, camera, I actually just literally put too much pickle juice. Okay, so what I wanted to do was put it in the bowl I need to wash. So wash the bowl and get that put away. Or put in its place. And I'm being very careful not to get anything on it. And the other sink over there, so you don't have potato salad with it. It's like soap. But yeah, I'm almost done, y'all. Sometimes cooking get on my nerves. Sometimes I just be so into it. Like I was thinking about making some hot water cornbread. But then I'm like, no. So I'm not doing it. So I'm about to put this potato salad in here because it needs a little more mayonnaise. And I have prepared the potato salad. I just love pickles so much that I literally seriously overdid that one. I really did. Then I want to put this in the fridge and let it get chilled. And yeah, I need to buy some more mayonnaise. But I'm going to show y'all this after I get it all nice and seasoned. And I'm going to have to do a taste test again. Just to make sure that I don't need no more salt before I throw it in the refrigerator. So, and then I can get this whole mess cleaned up that I've made. Okay. So the pork chops literally want to be turned over. They just ain't waiting. Like I said, they're thin, so they're cooking how they're supposed to be. My corn is finally getting done. There's more mayonnaise. I'm gonna serve it up, taste it, and to the refrigerator. The potato salad will go. I'm gonna show y'all. I didn't want to show y'all before because that just I know better, okay? I do better. But it is what it is. Sometimes we make mistakes in cooking, and then, you know, sometimes we do stuff and you're like, oh, okay, that was a good thing that I did.